where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of it's the coffee company. The Santa's doing his rounds, fans of blankets and browns. Don't be sorry if you missed it. Kit Kat is a biscuit. It's the coffee company. It's the coffee company. It's the coffee company. Oh yeah, baby, smell the brew. It's the coffee company, and it's shipping to you. Coffee, coffee company, yeah. Oh yeah, it's the coffee company. It's the coffee company. Coffee,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. It is the Coffee Company. It is 4 degrees, but it feels like freezing. It is bloody cold. It feels like it does not feel like 3 degrees. It feels freezing. But we're back. It's a good day. The fireplace is on. The scarf is on. I'm chilling out. We're going to do a rebrand special because we're going to be talking about just everything, really. I use clickbait, and here is my daily announcement. Guys, I'm using clickbait. Honesty doesn't take a lot, but we're here. We're back. We're chilly. We need a coffee, and we're going to talk about the nonsense that happened yesterday with the bloody Jaguar rebrand. We're going to have many good conversations about everything, but we'll bring up the website because it's just ridiculous. And Kate said to me, "Why are you so annoyed about it?" Because I am. Because I like to. It says it there. Back British business. I like to back British businesses that employ British people, and I'm really annoyed. And I want to see it. I want to talk about this because we do talk about this stuff all the time. But I need a coffee first. Let's talk about coffee and let's see who's in the chat. We got Adrian. Good to see you, mate. Adrian Schroker's in the house. Andrew Gregory. YouTube member. Shem Time. Mr. Benjamini. Hopefully you're well. It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Hopefully you're well. Just stop talking. Time's out. We got Auntie Kate's in the house. If you're summer. We got hi Leo. Hi Leo. Good to see you, mate. Good to see ya. We got Rinketics in the house. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. We got Vindaloo. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well, bud. Good to see you. I've got Angus, the fake Arsenal fan, in the house. Good to see you. See, Vindaloo's a real Arsenal fan. You're just a fake Arsenal fan. But he's saying big up, fake tribal chief. Absolutely. How do people? How do? I'm doing good. We have Stu Boy, Afternoon Ben, and everyone in chat. YouTube member, good to see us. Side answer. We got Benny. Did you order your new Jaguar yet? I know you're so pumped about. No, and we're going to talk about it. Absolutely. To be fair, that's a great title. It is, isn't it? A bit of clickbait. Love it. Tom81, good to see you, mate. Good afternoon, Ben, and everyone in chat. Just a quick hello from me. Mum has been able to go home from hospital, so I'm off to go and see her. Brilliant stuff, mate. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Yeah, big up to Ian. It was his birthday. Where is Rinketic? Is Rinketic here? Yes, Rinketic is here. Good to see you, Rinketic. You still haven't seen any movies, and we're still annoyed. Can we take the piss out of Tottenham this stream? It'll warm me up on this cold day. Do what you want. As long as you are nice. And that's all that matters to me. I like it when people are nice. But I need a coffee. I really need a coffee, but hopefully everyone's well. How is everyone? How is everyone? I need to tighten my belt, but this jumper that Mickey bought me is absolutely the business. I love Uniqlo. I love Uniqlo. Uniqlo, please sponsor me. All the best to your mum. Absolutely, Tomo. All the best to your mum. We don't want anyone family being. I need to take my coffee grinder apart because it's going a bit. Maybe we do that. I need to take my coffee grinder apart. That's really annoying because it's coming out too floofy. Also, it's good. It's a good idea to clean it anyway before the season. I need to go next door, nick their tools, and see what's happening. But how is everyone? All good here, Benny. I had a watch Cat and Chip. I'm doing good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm getting a coffee, some Azera. Ooh. I am going to go latte, which means getting out. Chip. We're getting Chip out. I like it. It's about time I use this cup. I shouldn't say what the weather is. Shut up. Shut up, Angus. Kick the man while he's down, eh? Really do need to take this grinder apart. But how is everyone? Look, Tomo sending the love. Angus is laughing. My eyesight's shit, but I can still see you, Angus. I'm the tribal chief. I can see everything. I can see everything. It's today. It's Dable's first day in his new job. So everyone. It's great to see Dable doing it. 1 degree here. It's I don't know what you want to jealous. Nah, I'm not jealous, mate. One thing I am jealous about, I'll bring it up on stream. Everyone's jealous of my coffee. Don't you wish you could drink coffee out of Chip? Angus still up north, bloody cold. Absolutely, it's freezing. 1 degree. It's the one thing I am jealous about. Let's close these 2 tabs. We got Instagram. Luckily, it's the coffee company one. So it's always Here we go. This is the one thing I'm jealous about this morning. So share screen. Jimbo is in the house. Is it going to work? Yep, there we go. We can see it. There we go. Jimbo is okay. Yalla. I have a great day. Absolutely. And I didn't even realize Brian was here, and I said it. See, that's a. Oh God, why is my internet so bad? StreamYard is acting like a pig at the moment. StreamYard is acting like a pig. Maybe I've got too many elements on the stream. Let's take away the overlay. That is very but this is the one thing I'm really jealous about. Hopefully it doesn't play music. But where I'm going skiing in February, they've already got the piste bashers out. So they've already got the snow. Last week it was very much all this summery stuff. Now they've got the snow back, and I'm very jealous. Like all that snow. I'm very, very jealous. Very, very jealous indeed. But 1 degree C out here. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. But we're going to talk about, let's bring it up. Here we go. Let's go to their website. And I'm going to have a rant. I'm going to have a rant about this shit. Share screen. Let's bring it up. I probably won't be able to have it up for long because of the movie, and hopefully they don't copyright me. But what is this? What is it? It's not original. It's shit. What about what? How does this? Good stuff. Good. How does this scream Jaguar? What is it? What is it? What to do with cars is that? There's not a single car in the video. At least bring up. It's really not liking this StreamYard. But what is it? That's a Jaguar. That is what it looks like. The F-Type. That's a Jag. That's a Jag. There it is. But even that's still a bit bollocks. But still, there's a car. There's cars and shit, and it's got top speed, and that's a good-looking car. The F-Type is a good-looking car. More like Jaguar, absolutely. Nice lights, though. What is it? Beautiful. I'm off. Sorry, Benny, but the Tata industry to get my new Jag. This has inspired me. Screw Big K's college fund. Absolutely. Screw Big K's college fund. But it looks like the United Colours of Benetton. That is some awful shit. I agree. I was speaking to my friend at Newbreed yesterday, who works in brand designing. This is what she does for a living. And basically, she said to me, "Well, it's worked, isn't it? It's worked. Every single car enthusiast in the world is now looking at Jaguar to see what they're doing. Apparently, there's Jag they've shown a bit of it. Apparently, their new concept is going to look similar to the Cybertruck concept. Let's have a look. Where is it? We're looking at. Let's bring it up. I don't want to look at your cookies. It's Tata Industries. There's no pictures of it. Well, we won't see the picture until we won't see it till December the 2nd, and we will cover that here on December the 2nd because I've got nothing else to talk about on the 2nd of December. I've got nothing except for singing Christmas songs. It's worked. People are talking. It has worked, but is getting people talking better than just shitting on your entire history? It's a difficult one because it can go either two ways. One, this is an entire ruse, which would be hilarious if they make it a ruse and they just say, you know what? We were pulling your leg here, guys. We were pulling your leg, and we're actually going to design some really cool electric Jaguars. Or they're actually following through with this shit, and it's going to be a disaster. Because if they start making these electric cars and they're making them There are a few companies in Britain. There are a few companies in Britain you would say is British style. You got Barber, you've got Paul Smith, you've got Jaguar, you've got Land Rover, you've got British style brands I need to bring out. There are a few brands that like my scarf is, but I'm cold, so I'm wearing my scarf indoors. Barber, it screams Britishness. The usual. What do you mean, Martin? You mean Aston Martin? But there are certain brands. Molten Brown. Levy loves Molten Brown. Levy absolutely loves Molten Brown. But it's that thing where you can't just take a British. You've never seen them reinvent Barber, for example. You will never see a redesigned Barber. Barber is Barber. Barber is Barber. I've got my Barber coat over here. I've got it. I love my. I bought it a couple of years ago. It's style. That you can't really see it because the brand. It's style. It is just style. Ted Baker's another one. Big up Ray. Big up my cousin. What's it called? Yeah, it's a gamble for sure. People are laughing at Jaguar. Not sure that was the brief. Maybe they hope to make a killing with all these paint options. Maybe. And we're not just talking about new cars. We're talking about a new way of thinking, embracing the full spectrum of human potential and creativity. What a load of bollocks! What a load of bollocks that is. My voice has gone Stuart sore throat. The new Thelma and Louise, Bobby and Vindaloo, absolutely Ted Baker. Name your favourite British brands. No, Ted Baker still exists. Ted Baker still exists. It's just going into administration at the moment, which they'll probably sell it back to my cousin. They'll probably sell it back to Ray because Ray was the only guy that could keep that shop running. But yeah, go woke, go broke. In those words, Drew la la is in the house indeed. As long as they don't make the cards red, yellow, and pink, I think that will be okay. Shine on you, Jaguar. Yep, shine on you, Jaguar. Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's is another one. Just style. But Marks and Spencer's has gone to the dogs as well. Marks and Spencer's was why I've now started going to Uniqlo, because it's like the Japanese brands. I know Uniqlo is based in Singapore, but it is an Asian style brand. It's very sort of that Japanese aesthetic of being simple colors, well cut fabrics, good for any occasion. That is why I adore Uniqlo. They are so fantastically brilliant. I love them. I absolutely love Uniqlo. Trotters independent traders. Ben, I've got to go and catch the China markets in Forex. Big up to you. Catch you later, Peter. Catch you later, Vindaloo. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Is Asda still? I don't go to Asda. We haven't got an Asda near me, so. That is the problem with living in Essex. It's a bit posh. It's a bit posh. Yeah, the nearest Asda is Leighton. Nearest Asda is Leighton. Last time I was there, I got my M&S shortbread biscuits from Mama Kay at the petrol station. Seems like they've dropped down a bit. Yes, they have. The quality has gone through the floor. A bit posh. I'm not the definition of posh, mate. You believe me, I'm not the definition of posh. Absolutely. Ted Baker has gone into administration. Yes, I know. They have gone into administration. I'm not the definition. Maybe change is good. They need to actually, change is bad. What they did in removing Ray from Ted Baker is they did not understand the customer anymore. Ted Baker is an old school brand, and they decided to take an old school brand and make it. Your accent says posh over here, Benny. Yeah, it's not. It's not at all. Hello, that's posh. See, people. I'm with Mickey's best friend is from Manchester. She's from Manchester. She's a City fan as well, which makes it even worse. She's from Manchester. And she thinks she thinks that Mickey's posh. Mickey, it has got a private educated accent because she did go to private school for most of her life. She went to a military boarding school, so she's very disciplined. Like that is this. Marks and Sparks was the go-to for underwear. Now they're shy. It's exactly what my mum says. Now she goes to Uniqlo. I just thought all Wessex people were posh. No, they are not. Have you think the people from Towie are posh? In it though. Right, I saw this girl. Yeah, no, not girl. I saw this girl. Yeah. And going to Sugar Hut. And then we got faces, yeah, innit? Yeah, Essex is not posh. Essex is not posh. There are posh parts. Shut up! Shut up! Exactly. Shut up. Shut up. M&S is only good. The food is good at M&S. I resemble that comment. Absolutely. I used to like BHS. BHS was not bad. They've gone. They're hanging on by the skin of their teeth. Ben, if you were a Quidditch player, what position would you play? I would be a beater. Actually, no, I would probably be a chaser. I'm speedy. As long as it's for Hufflepuff. Big up, Hufflepuff. Military school. Explains why she's a drill instructor now, Ben. Like when she's like, bend over, strip, Ben. I won't go any further. Surely it's the worst TV shows of all time. It's one of them. I went to school with one of the Towie girls. Somehow I think Ben will regret telling us that little tidbit. I've not told you shit. But yeah, this is the problem. But the bed is always very well made. Which one? There's loads of them. There's loads of shit TV here. The Only Way is Essex. I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. And I said it the Essex way. Celebrity, which will piss Mickey off. Any more? Made in Chelsea. Just Bigger Brother. There's loads of shit here. Oh no, the worst TV show that I'm watching at the moment. Michael McIntyre's new game show on the BBC. What's it called? Michael McIntyre's game show. Michael McIntyre game show. The Wheel. Michael McIntyre's The Wheel. Yeah, that's shite. Oh, I meant the girl you went to school in. That's in Tower. I went to school with Courtney Green. She was in my form room. She sat too. Yeah, The Wheel. It's shite. It's really bad. It's really, like, it's trash. Jeremy Kyle was quintessential. Yes. Bring back Jeremy Kyle. That's proper telly, innit? Proper telly. Courtney Green's not chubby. She is not chubby. Absolutely not. She's not chubby. Yeah. Did you go to a Jewish school like Matty? Yes, I went to King Solomon in Barkingside. I went to King Solomon. I don't know what school Matty does go to. And probably I don't want people to say that because I don't want people attacking Matty on the streets. Hey, buenos tardes. This is a bingo addict, an absolute addict. when it comes to bingo. But good to see you. El del Cocorel. Only Fools and Horses is quintessentially... That's another one. Sorry, wrong chat. Afternoon, Ben. Good to see you, mate. Buenas tardes. We'll get on some bingo afterwards. When I sell some coffee, I will do some bingo. I've got to weigh some coffee out, and then we can deliver some coffee next door. Dad's Army's another one. Bridge of Lies, Ross Kemp. There's some great TV shows. Yeah, Tao is shit TV. Absolutely awful telly. What was it? What is it? It is just shit. Open All Hours is good. Yes, some great telly. See, it's all right. What's it called? This is quintessentially British, and we're talking about the title at hand. British culture and British design and British style is so iconic. And I know the word iconic is used a lot these days. It's incredibly iconic. Why the fuck would you mess with quintessentially British cars? They're like quintessentially British cars. MG looks like shit now. Absolute looks like shit. What have they done to it? Jaguar, what they have done to it. Land Rover is teetering on the edge. Land Rover's teetering on the edge. Then you've got things like TVR. You've got Morgan. You've got the old days of the old of Austin. You've got the old English Fords. Yes, Ford England is a different company to Ford America. A lot of people don't know this. Ford was two companies. Of course, you had Ford America, which is where you get things like F-150s, and you've got Mustangs, and you've got Broncos. But then Ford England was a very different brand. Same company, but different company at the same time. Lotus is another one. Lotus is another company that's been shat on. Absolutely shat on. We got James Flowers in the house. Good to see her. Good to see her. Anyone see the Day of the Jackal? No, I have not. I didn't know that. I didn't. Would you class it? Yes. Yes, it would be. But good to see her. We got Jason Bell's in the house as well. And you got Ford England, who made the Zephyr, the Zodiac, the Escort, the Consul, the Transit, the Mondeo, the Focus, the Puma. There's so many great cars. Ford England was a quintessentially British car, even though it's an American company. They knew how to make a British car. It was a car made by an American for the British market, and it worked. It was a brilliant company. Stick with British. British values are not that bad. You don't need to take the Cortina. My dad's first car, the Ford Granada. My dad had the fastback. The Cortina Mark III was a great car. I remember the drive a shitty American Ford Escort and dreamed of driving an England. Yeah, the Capri. What have they done to the Capri? Just why? Why would you mess with it? What a radical idea, making stuff aimed at a specific... And that's what it is. I was talking with my friends Julian and Reese. Jaguar is a very specific marketed people. It's from 40 onwards. 40 onwards. People with a bit of disposable income. People that like a bit of style and a bit of class. But they don't want something upmarket like a Rolls Royce or a Range Rover. So they want something that's everyday drivable, but has that bit of class, like an old school, like a TM Lewin suit. Not the most wow company on the planet, but something you can wear every day and be like, you know what, it's a bit of quality that. I can wear that every day, but still, it looks the part. Fiestas are a good car. Bentley as well. Bentley's another. That is teetering on the edge as well. The current Bentley and Rolls Royces are there on the edge. That new Rolls Royce SUV is a hunk of shit. What is it? It's the kind of firm that does ads during the holidays. Absolutely. Isn't it just how many transit? Yeah. How many transits are on the road? Ford Transit. Bosh. How many people? The Transit is just such an iconic motor vehicle. What was your thoughts on? I'm waiting for waiting for January 1st, mate. I'm waiting for Raw to transition to Netflix, and then I'll be like, Jaguar ad from the movie Crazy People. For men who like hand jobs from beautiful women they hardly know. That's a Jag driver. That's a Jag driver. A bit caddish, a bit non-politically correct, a bit, just a bit classy, but with an edge of, what's it called? An edge of misogyny. That's a Jag driver. It should stay with it. Jaguar is not a PC brand. It's not like Citroen or Peugeot or it's just that it's January 6th from Los Angeles. Oh yeah, January 4th is Wrestle Kingdom as well. January 4th, which is the Three Kings Day here in Spain. Yes, it is. It is indeed. The funny bit in that movie was the truth telling in the ads. Absolutely. But that is Jaguar. Class with a bit of misogyny. With my Irish roots, I'm not that patriotic. But when Aston Martin won their class in the 2017 Le Mans 21. Yeah, absolutely. My dream car used to be a Ford Focus Sport. Now it's an Audi R. They've got rid of the R8. The R8's going this year. It's the last year of it. The week after I celebrate my 26th birthday. Happy birthday. I don't think it's a PC thing. I think it's a status thing. Who have the money, not a fuck you. Yeah, absolutely. It's class. It's a status symbol, but it's a bit of class. I don't understand it. But it's a bit of class, a Jaguar. It's just, they were good cars. Excuse the Three Kings Day in Spain is on the 6th of January. It is. That's what, yeah. Are you telling off? Yeah, 6th of January, which is the yeah. Which is what he said. I'll stick up for Angus. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm a Jewish man, so I don't celebrate any of this. I don't celebrate any of it. 6th of January, I will be doing many things. I will be doing Jewish stuff. I know the 25th of December is the first night of Hanukkah this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun. All the donuts, all the hot chocolate. You don't need to own or drive one to know the repair costs are a massive pain. At least over here they are. Yes, they are. Yeah, especially the old Jags, because they're all done with old Lucas stuff, and it just wasn't well made at all, was it? Nothing will ever replace the best car I've made. The one that said Chrysler, Dodge 600 Cavalier, my first car. Good times in the backseat with I could get in and out of easily. The car too, absolutely. It's an early start, I think. Yes, it would be, because it's LA time for 8 hours behind, which actually really helps. That's why they've done it that way. They want as many people watching that first Raw on Netflix as possible. I bet Clarkson is doing it. He's got every right to. He's probably too busy trying to deal with farmers. That's another political show. Hanukkah's going to be great this year. Shalosh Kelev Day. Absolutely. Shalosh Kelev. No. Chat, Stein, Shalosh, Arba, Chamesh, Shesh. Oh, no. Kelev is a, yeah. Yeah. Shalosh. 3. Having to remember my Hebrew thing. Chat, Stein, Shalosh, Arba, Chamesh, Shesh, Sheva, Shmoni, Tesha, Esse, 11, 12, Shloshisle, Abbasle, Kamashisle, Sheshisle. I can't remember. I need to do Hebrew lessons. Shawnee, Mr. Bingo, the Mr. Bingo. I have a family friend who has 2 Jags from the 80s and 70s, so a complete wreck, but would easily get money. Just shows how absolutely. Who would, if someone's coming into my chat and they just hear me counting in every it, they're gonna be really confused. What the fuck is Ben casting? Yes. Yes. Bingo man, the bingo man, indeed. The Bing God, as I call him. The Bing God. Actually, no, I would say Sean is more demigod, and I think Sim is the god at Bing. When you go into a game and you're waiting in the back room, and then suddenly Sim's name turns up, you're like, oh shit. If I ain't gonna corned beef sandwich out, yeah, absolutely. It's so dry. There's only a few bingo that can ever sing that. I think everyone in that chat has had bingo so far. The only person that's never won at bingo is Matty, otherwise known as Donut. Big love to Donut. Big love to Donut. But he's still never won a game. He's still never won a game. Poor boy. But yeah, even I've got a bingo and won. Who would have thought? I need to do a bit more bingo practice. Need to do some bingo practice. Do a preview. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, working for, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm probably just going to be hiding. I'm probably just going to be hiding from the bloody football news this week. It's going to be miserable. It's going to be miserable. I'm not looking forward to it at all. I need to actually print some. Oh, I don't understand. Does anyone here use Adobe Acrobat? Because for some reason, it just doesn't work anymore. It does not work. It takes ages to print anything. And when it does, it takes ages and you can't print multiple things at once. So I press print on this document and it goes, document is being prepared for printing. And then it gets the big beach ball of death on a Mac, because I use a Mac here. And it just goes into do not respond. It's so infuriating. I've tried uninstalling and reinstalling the application, but it just hasn't done anything. They added AI to Acrobat, and that makes sense actually. It's killed it. It takes. I've got to print a load of labels for the first, because I've got to start packing the coffee next week. I'm going to start roasting the coffee at some point. It's impossible. Like, I print, and now the application just will not open. It just sits there for ages. I don't understand it. Is VDV back in? I've not seen him in training. I don't know. If we lose or draw versus Fudge, you'll not see me. I'll be invisible. They've added to AI to Acrobat. Yeah, I think so. That's probably what's happened. That's probably what's happened. Yeah, I really don't understand what they've done with. Just why are they having to add AI with Adobe Express was fantastic, but Acrobat doesn't need AI. It doesn't need it. All Adobe Acrobat needs you to do to be able to open PDF files and be able to print them. You sound. I am mad. I'm mad at Jaguar. I'm mad at Jaguar, and I'm mad at many things. But I'm trying to set up my stores account so I can. I'm trying. It's just a bit of stress. Okay, it's now printing. Okay, now I've got to open this one. Copy of Christmas back. Command print. Print 3 of those. Rinketic is the problem. Yes, Rinketic is the problem. Why am I seeing Tottenham fans saying you'll beat Man City? You're right. The problem is Angus. Afternoon, Sheriff. Hopefully you're well, mate. YouTube member. Angus, you're wrong a lot of the time. So when you say we're going to lose, it means Spurs are going to win. So keep on saying Spurs are going to lose because it means we're going to win. No, I don't want my Gießen open. But this is Man City, but this is you, mate. Oh, for some reason it's doing this. Oh, for God's sake. Why is it doing this now? Fuck's sake. So get rid of that. Yes, I have seen, mate. I have seen. City have lost their last four. I'm expecting Dr. Tottenham and absolutely. Absolutely. Why are City they win the league? They ain't. Yep, absolutely, mate. We know we ain't, and neither we never win anything. So that's not really saying a lot, is it? Force quit. Which one is it? I'm gonna have to restart my computer after the show, and that's really annoying. I don't understand why. We drew 3-3 at the Etihad with Emerson Royale and Davis at centre back. Yes, we did, but that was a long time ago now. But yeah, I don't understand what they've done with Adobe. Why do they keep on ruining shit? Why do they keep on ruining stuff? They've ruined the Tottenham brand. They've ruined Jaguar. They've ruined Adobe. So anything else they're going to ruin? Now I'm too warm. Now my shop's warming up because the sun's on me. The sun's going to come in through the window so I can take this out. It's Decky hat now. It's the Decky hat. Absolutely. KDL. KDL. Where's Phil P when you need him? KDL. Is it 4 or 5-0 on Saturday? Oh, I couldn't tell you, mate. I couldn't tell you. If we get battered, we get battered. If we don't get battered, we don't get battered. It is what it is for me. The one thing I've got a massive problem with. The thing I've got a massive problem with, and it really grinds my gears. People saying this game versus City is a free hit. No, it fucking isn't. No, it isn't. Because if we lose versus City, it means we've lost more games than we've won. And that is not acceptable in any sport. If we lose, We can't lose more games than we've won. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing after, how was it, 12 games? So whatever, how many games it is. That is not good. That is really not good. So, like, Spurs fans are saying Galatasaray was no, it wasn't. We were embarrassed. We were embarrassed. Need a running list of things. Yeah, absolutely. All the cars from Germany will be like, I think a lot of companies, N-shitification is coming for everything. 3-0, we only lose to teams that haven't won a single game. No free hits in the Premier League. If you lose versus City, you could end up 13th. Yes, we can. Afternoon, Mark Cook. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see how we are City's bogey team. Not anymore, mate. Not anymore. Especially not at the Etihad. We don't have a good record there. We haven't had a good record there for a few years. Could be without VDV and Romero and Decky and Bissouma. We could get ruined on we could get ruined on what is it, Saturday? We can get absolutely battered. So good times, everyone. Amazing. I cannot wait to watch what's happening. Apparently, he picked up a knock. Getting 1-0. Thank you. Absolutely. That was a great day. That was a great day. There is a will. There is a way. If you want to chat, my done. Email sent. Yeah, all back. I keep playing bingo, not keeping up with Spurs news. Absolutely. What's your best Tottenham game live? Inter Milan in the Champions League when Bale had his day. That was before City won the national lottery. Absolutely. The Spursy break will be truly over. Absolutely. Absolutely, mate. But I'm calm. I'm calm. If anything more than a loss, I'm delighted. If we get a draw against City, I'm delighted. And it's take every game. Not the I didn't go, but still, that's not. See, the Ajax game was brilliant. It papered over a lot of cracks. Whereas that Inter Milan game at home was just pure enjoyment. That was pure great football, start to finish, played absolutely brilliantly. Enough, Benny. This football crap is depressing. Can we talk about how much you love the Jaguar advertising department instead? Yes. Yes, we can, because they're a bunch of twats. But yeah, it's an interesting one. Many lagers Ajax game. Absolutely. I was depressed. I was sad. And then it was just euphoric happiness. Euphoric happiness. And that's what football is, euphoric happiness. When it does it. The start of that first leg against Inter had me close. Absolutely it did. But what a second leg that was. Main topic of the day, Bobby wouldn't like the bingo group. He wouldn't like it. Too many messages. Well, too many messages for him. I'd love Bobby in the bingo group, but he wouldn't play bingo. Firstly, Bobby doesn't have the time to play bingo. And secondly, too many messages for him. He already comments to me how many messages are in the Tottenham on Tour one. And then let alone a bit, he'll wake up and there'll be like 2,000 messages of all just gifts of you going, bingo! I've definitely taken too long to drink this coffee. And I'm shit at it, Ben. You left that out. Yes. 84 UEFA Cup final. What a game. What a game indeed. Suzuki Swift advert is the best. The one with Bobby K in it. We love you, Bobby. We definitely love Bobby K. Will Bobby K be worse at me at bingo? Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe he will be. Yeah, but it's just that thing, isn't it? It's that thingy-majig. Yes, I did. I remember I was at PGL. I was at PGL in wherever we went to PGL with my school, and we all watched it. We watched it in like the room, and everyone went mental. It was great, and the 2 Arsenal fans that were there were crying. It was wonderful. Don't you love it when you see kids of supporting other teams cry? But the problem is that's mostly Tottenham fans because we're the ones that cry. We got Daniel Soyers. Daniel Soyers is in the house. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Daniel Soyers. Fantastic night that was. Absolutely it was. We didn't deserve to lose that game. Yes, you did, because they scored 2 and you scored 1. Is that no? Jens Lehmann got a red card. See you later, rat. See you later, rat. It's like a broken pencil being in the bingo group. Yeah. But you're a laugh, Mark, and that's all that matters. It's a laugh. That's all that matters. I forgot to change my name. Daniel Soyers. Yes, Soyers. What the fuck is that about? Why would you change Come On You Spurs? Why would you change that? What is the point? Why would you change that? It's been Come On You Spurs for as long as I can remember. I think it was Come On You Spurs, and then before then it was Up the Spurs. And it still is Up the Spurs, but it's Come On You Spurs mostly. Why would you change that? Why? It's like they're telling us what to chant. And who's going to chant Shine On You Spurs? It's just so wanky. It's so shit. Nah. You're a legend and Soyers. Yes, Soyers. Why would you change that? What's the point of just rebranding good shit? It's causing me stress cough. Why would you change it? It's not funny. Imagine if you won the Champions League is all you can do. Imagine, yes, indeed. Why? Why would you change it? Arsenal would have won that final without Judas. Even the football gods couldn't do that to us. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to have to change your shoes soon. My soles are getting worn out. It's just, I'm fed up. I know this is me sounding like an old person. Why do they have to rebrand everything? It's just Certain things don't need, like Hastings Direct, 0800 00 1066. We all remember the song. Why rebrand that? Woo! I just made it in time to almost miss the entire show. Well, you don't need to watch the show, Coos, but you're back. Cuba, Ben, because we have a large Asian fan base, and that means being named the soy bowl. Everyone loves soy, especially that one scene where Lisa Ann works at the Chinese restaurant. Soy sauce and boobs, yes, indeed. We'll be back to another Champions League final soon. I don't know when that'll be, but soon. We're gonna have to get to one, mate. Why do they have to rebrand everything? They don't need to rebrand everything. It works. Come on, you Spurs, works. The only thing that needs a rebrand is fucking spend some money on fucking footballers so we can win some fucking trophies. That's all that needs to be rebranded. The fucking football team, because they're shit. It's the only thing that needs to be rebranded. Stoys. Big up the biggest flip-flop I know. Big up. Yep. I'm sounding like, what's it called? This is, what's his name? Dave Hester. Yep. I love Storage Wars. Bring back Storage Wars. I miss Storage Wars. That was a brilliant show. But only bring it back if they have Dave Hester on it. And Barry Weiss. Barry Weiss was great. Snickers should be revamped. And I like a Snickers bar. Snickers bar is good. And no, seriously, when does the club get an official soy sauce partner? I don't know, mate. Hopefully it's Kikkoman. Don't you worry, you didn't miss much. Ben's been talking about football. Bring back Dave Hester. I miss Dave Hester. Dave Hester was great. Oh, that was a brilliant program. Brilliant program. I liked it a lot. Let's finally finish my coffee. Ooh. Marvelous. Marvelous coffee. Snickers and Marathon will be banned. Snickers and Marathon will be, but it's the same thing. Angus, what does having 10 men do with Omri missing 2 one-on-ones? Absolutely. Bottled it. Bottlers. Bottled it. But hey, I don't know why we're talking football. I don't know why we're doing it. Why are we doing it to ourselves? It's just going to make us miserable. It's just going to make us miserable. Ooh. Apparently Linda McMahon and Vince McMahon have separated. Ooh. Ooh. Who would have thought? What's having to football out? Absolutely. Football out. But yeah. Vince doing Sable again. Yeah, that's probably the reason. It's probably the reason. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. But on that note, guys, it is time to end the show. We will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. the usual time. We'll probably have a bit more of a positive show for you tomorrow. We're just going to have a laugh, the usual stuff. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. For all those that haven't subscribed already, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helps us out. And we need to try and get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, because I'm getting screwed by the government. But thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, if you somehow what the cough is brewing Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream of